What's going on, friends? Logan Myers here from Cinephellas.com, returning to 31 Days of Horror with yours truly. And tonight we're going to talk about American Werewolf in London, released in 1981. The film is written and directed by John Landis. He was a big thing in the 80s, if you guys remember Michael Jackson's Thriller, Thriller. In this film, there's two American college students that are traveling to England, and they're walking across Britain, backpacking, all that good stuff. The two main characters, David and Jack, are good buddies. They're, cracking jokes about stuff they're going to do back in the U.S., and they're just having a good time and a blast and the time of their life in England. So they're backpacking. They stumble across one of the most famous bars in horror movie history, in my opinion, the Slaughtered Lamb. The Slaughtered Lamb is a local hole-in-the-wall mom-and-pop pub in England with all the locals in town grabbing a pint after work. And, David and Jack stumble in there and notice something on the wall, a pentagram. And Jack is talking to David about this. This is the sign, universal monster. This is the sign of the Wolfman. So are they foreshadowing something that shall take place in the near future? I think so. Jack brings up, this pentagram on the wall, and the locals just are silent part in the movie. And he's like, "You made me miss. I've never missed that, boy." Ooh. So Jack and David are like, "Let's get the fuck out of here." And they're trying to get them to stay, some of the other people in the bar that are drunk, because they know what's out there. But these two American boys do not know what they're about to come across. They should have listened to those drunken locals that said, "Stay off the moors." Stay off the moors, what? So they leave the bar, they're all shooken up because they thought they were going to get their asses kicked, and they walk into the moonlights. And of course they come across and walk on the moors, even though the locals kind of forewarned them not to. And what do you think they come across? A big fucking werewolf. So David's in the hospital recovering from this incident with the werewolf, and he's having these crazy visions and seeing his dead friend around him. And as the full moon approaches, David starts to change. And probably one of the coolest werewolf transformation changes in cinema history. And I owe it to Rick Baker. Rick Baker is the man. Rick Baker is a legend in the industry for many, many, many years. And he actually won an Oscar for this movie for Best Makeup. The rest of the film is David just transforming into this werewolf and wreaking havoc in London, feasting on anything that comes in his way. And, he doesn't want to change into this creature, this lichen, but he has no choice. I love American Werewolf in London. I grew up on this movie. I watch it every year during the Halloween season. It still holds up. In terms of the dialogue and some of the storyline, it's kind of silly and not really much going on there besides, David becoming a werewolf and people dying. In terms of practical effects, this is what this movie is known for, won Oscars for. And overall, John Landis, excellent writing and directing on this film. Still very popular, a huge cult classic following, and an excellent horror movie to watch during the Halloween season. One of the best werewolf movies ever made. I'm going to give An American Werewolf in London a 4 out of 5 werewolf pieces. What did you guys think of the first film in 1981? Were you alive to see it when it came out? Have you just recently seen it? Have you not seen it? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit subscribe. This is Logan Myers signing out from the Slaughtered Lamb. Maybe I should go grab a pint. Until next time, cheese!